So guys, I had a very busy weekend. I just want to say thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers. I did manage to hit that, I believe, on Saturday night. So basically, for those of you who don't know, there wasn't like any sort of videos planned for the weekend, apart from the ones I did on Friday and got out on Saturday, and then I did do a stream on Sunday. So basically, I did my birthday party a week earlier because I had two of my friends leave New York City on the 15th. So that's why I had to do my birthday party earlier, just to celebrate with my friends. So, it was pretty good. The 10K subs was honestly a surprise to me because when I did the channel a year ago, I just did not, expect that this would happen. So thank you guys. I'm going to basically try to get you guys something for 10K subs. Definitely think that out. But apart from that, slowly going towards the power goal. And this Battle Armor Panic Buy is the first thing that, it's pretty much the first event that is actually here that will benefit. And it's really good to save you ingots as well as money because of the discount that it gives. So you have a 30% discount for all threads. Definitely, only purchase for mediums and advanced. You really don't need to go for commons, but because they're so easy to get from Strong Approach. But now you can also start getting medium threads from Strong Approach, difficult as well. So you should take that into account. And you really just want to spend 20K at most to get your consumption packs, and then wait for the next time around. This is pretty much also going to be the last day that I'm a fire main. I did try it out, a few times. The only thing I really didn't try was like a cursed heat on fire main lineup, but I feel like I should switch. So I'll probably go for, I don't know, either maybe wind main and then go for water at last, and then I'll just go around from main to main. So, since I never really gave Hiruzen a real try, and there's just a lot of stuff going on with Hiruzen, even if it's text bug or whatever, description bug, doesn't matter. All right, a lot of people showed me the screenshots and were telling me that they actually did pull Hiruzen because on their character screen you saw level 1. It doesn't matter if it's a bug or not. I just took into account from what people were saying. I didn't bother going into their servers and actually seeing what happened. But for some weird reason, people are pulling Hiruzens from the Kage treasures, which I know in China he did get added on into the Kage treasures later on. So if bug or not, it's just way too soon to be doing this shit. I mean, this is like what they did to Hashirama and then just decided to put in a Hiruzen after just trying to milk him for a few months. So it's just something, I don't know what's going on with it, but people are pulling Hiruzens from Kage treasures at this point in the game. So, might as well try out the Hiruzen team to pretty much fully maximize his buff. So fire enhancement, Hashirama with his passive, as well as his barrier, and then you run Iruka as well for the Konoha buff. So, we're just gonna have to wait and see and how it performs. Now, I've faced the Hiruzen before, and he did so much damage with his mystery, so I figured let's just try it out. Never really give him a fair try, I could say. So, I'm really hoping to see what would happen. But throughout the week, I'll be trying to think of some things to do for you guys, and then I will do my stream on next Sunday, which next Sunday is my birthday as well. So I'll do the stream late night if that's when when I get back home. That's pretty much when I'm going to do the stream. So there's not really a set time, but it will be Sunday, next Sunday. So the daily recharge rebate came out, I think, Friday, and it's actually been pretty good. So if you want to recharge up to 2K, go ahead. You can get yourself some very good deals for recharging 2K a day. The extra 3K for the 5K recharge is honestly not that good. You're only getting 20 Purify Runes and 5 Seal Scrolls. So for an extra 3K recharge, it's really not worth the value. Daily purchase, honestly, this event just gets ignored. Don't see anybody ever do anything. So, Battle Armor Panic Buy. I had 20K ingots stacked for this exact moment. I will be able to get my rank 6 Battle Armor when it comes to the Battle Armor rebate. So even if I do spend the ingots now, I'll still have to wait for the Battle Armor rebate, which will get me to rank 6, and then next month when this comes around, or maybe a different event to get advanced threads, I'll go for rank 7 Battle Armor. And that'll be the first phase of my power raising complete. I'm only going to go for rank 7 and stop there. Just hold off on that for a while. So, currently I have 84 threads, and you would need about 600 from where I'm at. I plan to buy 400 medium threads, and then with these 84, and hopefully do Strong Approach difficult every week until, the rebate comes out for Battle Armor. Then I will go ahead and pretty much level it up. So I guess maybe 500 medium threads, if I'm really lucky, will get me it. Otherwise, you know, I'll just get the remainder threads from the shop. It really doesn't matter. I just need to get out of the rank 6, and you do have to realize that once you get to rank 6, you stop using medium threads. So that is why you don't want to, you know, go overboard. Don't buy out all the medium threads, just in case you get lucky. So let us get 400 medium threads, which is going to be 10k ingots. You know, like, then I could do the other 10k into advanced threads, I guess. You need pretty much like around the same price of ingots. It will be about like 16k ingots to get you rank 6, and then about like 16 to 20k with advanced threads to get you rank 7. So it's pretty expensive. The consumption packs, you know, they're alright, especially up until like the 2k. You do get level 5 Magatama. And then you get like some summoning scrolls, seal scrolls, and more seal scrolls, which I'm stacking for the Roshi treasure, just because Roshi is going to be insane. So we got ourselves those advanced threads. Let's just see. So guys, now once I got the 10k rebate, I can go ahead and go into the advanced threads, because medium threads, basically, I was asking Kilwa with this, it would get me 170 out of 200 with the amount of threads that I have about. So, you know, it's a pretty decent chance to get a skill up, and even if I don't get a skill up, it shouldn't be that bad to get the remaining like 30 points even if I needed it. So I'm getting most of a discount regardless on the medium threads, just to be on the safe side and not buy all the threads I would need, because I don't know, it could be a random, you know, RNG chance. And on top of that, if I overbuy threads, I'll have to be stuck with them. So from now, I can basically focus on the advanced threads, which would put me closer to the rank 7 battle armor after I get the rank 6. And we're still trying to maximize the rebate. So we're gonna basically have to go for, you know, spending like around an extra 9,200 just to go ahead and get myself, you know, this 20k rebate. So that's pretty much what you want to do when it comes to this game. Long term, maximizing your event gains is going to basically help you out. You know, it's like you can always be the impatient type and, you know, just spend if you really want to. But, you know, these games last for a long time, and you really don't want to keep spending forever. So you want to get yourself good established well, you know, participate in discounts, make sure you look at recharge events, and actually realize how much you're getting for what you're recharging. That's pretty much going to be the smartest way to play for spending. So that covers the Battle Armor Panic Buy. Hoping that the Battle Armor rebate goes off next week, but I still need to get myself some more advanced threads to get rank 7 in one go. So even if they do bring out the Battle Armor rebate, I can only go for rank 6 armor, and then I'll be halfway into rank 7. So I have 249 advanced threads and 484 mediums. Once I get rank 7 battle armor, then we will start going towards refines, and then start going into purifies, because they're pretty much, they give you so much stat boost for depending on how high your refines are. And my purifies are trash, so, you know, I'm really hoping for some amazing recharge event to definitely participate into. So I was waiting for, you know, I was really holding on to those ingots for a good while. You know, I was really hoping to get some sort of battle power spending. I pretty much needed either Sage Treasure or Battle Armor Panic Buy. And I think that the discount is the same thing. I used to think in the past that you could get a 40% discount on certain threads on the Sage Treasure event, but someone told me that you can't do it. So maybe not anymore, at least. I already did get myself the 2 seal scrolls from this, and I have 100 seal scrolls stacked up for the Roshi treasure, which you only need about 200 to 300 to pull a super rare from there. So it's just, you know, the more scrolls I can save, it pretty much is just going to help me out for when it comes to getting Roshi and Han, because I do want to get both, and they're a lot cheaper as far as super rare goes. On top of that, you know, Killer B is a rare Nikage treasures, but I think he's either a regular ninja or he's also a rare in the Jinchuriki treasures. So I guess I'm just going to skip out on going for Killer B as well, which is going to delay, you know, a bunch of teams I wanted to try out. But honestly, instead of spending 6k ingots on a Killer B from next event cycle, if I'm pulling for, you know, a super rare Jinchuriki anyway, might as well just wait it out, because we could get Jinchurikis within 2 to 3 months. At the rate that the game is updating, we're going super fast. I mean, we're going so fast that nobody knows what's happening. So, yeah, you know, it's honestly worth it just to really be patient. You know, that's why you have to really spend smart and just be on a very, very slow and safe side. So we're going to be trying out this team. Probably my last day as Fire Main. Overall, you know, even though Fire Main got a huge change, it still did very well. I won rank 1 in Ninetales last night using this exact setup. You know, it worked out pretty well for that. And then team instance wise, it still does a Tendo T round 1 because of the new Body Chakra. And apart from that, I can say I've really been liking the Illusion Mirroring Vision Mystery. It's very good. Also, the new standard attack is very good. But for this team, I think we need more crowd control. So I'm going back to sleep. This is where King of Hell will be amazing. But, you know, I'm only 1/3 of the way there for a King of Hell. And then, you know, 10-hit combos as well as maximizing the buff. Ninjutsu Urge will work out well because, what's his name? Hiruzen hits. His mystery is ninjutsu based. So that could work out very well. And then you just use the clone for more protection, I guess. So it seems like it will work out pretty well. I think that covers everything for Monday. Not sure if they have any merges scheduled or what is going on, but you know, hopefully they go back to the schedule for merging. And I really do hope that the next events are good, or you know, a lot better. Like the Battle Armor event was actually good for me this week, and the recharge is decent. So I don't think I need to do any more 2K recharges. I'll just probably save up for I don't know, you know, like I really need better recharge events, and then I still need more ingots just in case for rank 7 battle armor at this point. But I'm really having high hopes for Chinese New Year. You know, that's what I'm waiting for. Hoping that Chinese New Year has the recharge wheel that gives you coupons and Great Ninja War or Chinese New Year 1010, sorry. But we're probably not gonna get the same exact copy from Germany, so we can just hope that it's some sort of good recharge wheel. That's honestly the only thing I'm waiting for. So let's see, this team. So the idea is to have Enma's clone, or Enma come out in the middle. Then you have the Fire Main clone in the middle. On top of that, Hiruzen will buff everybody's resistance. Then Hashirama buffs everybody's ninjutsu, and then Iruka gives everybody a shield. So we have almost 4K shields on top of that, which is pretty damn good. And then you do want to have your Hashirama round 1. You do also have yourself, so you have a lot of good, I guess the word is, what would it be? Utility, because you can be immune to debuffs round 1. You can also be, so you can clear debuffs, be immune to debuffs, get even more shields. Then you have yourself an interrupt, so it's pretty safe to get Hiruzen's barrier off. And then you want to see Hiruzen's true damage. So it can do a pretty significant amount of damage as far as it goes. And you kind of want to do either, you know, the Fire Main's Mystery round 1 or round 2, whichever would be safest. But you'd have to realize that shields are going to be your focus point for this team. So, you know, it is, I don't know what the playstyle will be. I guess it's like a control lineup. I guess this is exactly the way it works out. Even though Hiruzen doesn't have any chases, you have 10-hit combo chases from the Fire Main, 10-hit combo chases from Iruka. So it's kind of working out. Apart from that, if you can get Hashirama's barrier off, that's going to be an amazing thing. And then you have yourself Iruka against enemy barriers, or, you know, you can just wait it out. So regardless, you have a safe interrupt, which you always want to go for. And then for certain lineups, you know, we're going to have to go for Mei. And the damage doesn't seem like it's there. So, you know, even though Hiruzen is getting a pretty good boost for damage, he's kind of our only real follow-up damage. So you're kind of going to want to have some sort of, I guess, you know, just longevity with this lineup. There's really, like, it's really hard to describe the way it goes. You basically have to stop the enemy carries. And if it doesn't work out the way you think it's going to work out, then what you do need to have is Hashirama immobilize them every round, or at least the second round, you know, then it will really help you out for the next round. So it's a very good control lineup. It will work out very well for Survival Trial, even though it doesn't have any sort of healers. The shields will stack up, and you can get up to close to 5k shield for the actual round 1. And then the funniest thing is, if you actually did go for resistance mood, which I never really decided to go for. See, a lot of Fire Mains do run Seal, and I really just hope they don't Seal Hashirama. No, they don't. So I'm just going to do the round 1 as well, just to stop the Ignite damage. So we have ourselves close to 5k shields with everything. It would be so much more if we actually did have ourselves, sorry, the word escapes me right now. If we have resistance mood, there we go, sorry. So resistance mood would benefit the fire main more of a support. And then Hiruzen's buff is really good. 40% resistance increase. So you can get some really, really crazy shields on top of that. My Iruka does have max mood and pulls out 3.7k shields. So you can only imagine what happened to the fire main. 20% shields is 30%, like it's slightly, or probably less than, a lot less than Iruka. But, it's still half of what Iruka does, basically. And this is where the team kind of showed its weak point, where you don't really have the tools to stop an enemy carry, and the buff transfer really, really screwed us. But we managed to survive. The shields are staying strong. Next round, I guess, Toby, yeah, I can't even interrupt because he has his, he's immobilized. So we kind of have a stalemate for the next round. But the next round, we hopefully kill Sage Naruto. I will target him with Hiruzen again, just because I really do think I should target him. But the thing is, we're not exactly reaching the 10-hit combos with this team either. I actually did not notice them go off. So maybe the team can't even reach a 10-hit combo because of the limited attacks that we are using. Which is, honestly, so the team is kind of flawed in that way as well. Yeah, there is just no combos whatsoever, and that's just because of the lack of attacks. So you have to, honestly, it's just the 10-hit combo is even useless. So King of Hell would not matter at this point. But the team is still holding on. This is literally a comboless team, which is pretty funny. A comboless setup. Because it just does not, go off whatsoever. But let's just continue. We do have high hopes for success in this battle. I will be doing a Naruto Blazing video today, and I'll try to get it out by tomorrow. And then I'll also try to get out a Bleach Online video as well, and possibly do a Brave Souls video. So I'm trying to do more games than just be only on the, the Naruto Online focus point. It's definitely gonna be, it's just, I'm at the point where I should definitely get into more games. That's what I'm really going for. And hopefully people enjoy it, It's actually been surprising because I used to do Brave Souls videos, not too many, a few in August, but the game has just gotten a lot better, so I'll do videos when something new comes out, and they do have new characters in Brave Souls, so I will do a video on that. Blazing, I still have yet to, done a video on the game. I did start it last Sunday, not the one that just passed, but the week before. And, so we actually do get a 10-hit combo, but it only occurs with a Hiruzen mystery. So that's something I did not notice. So it's very limited, it's a very limited kind of team. I don't know how to think about it. It's honestly not the most efficient team. If everything goes your way, for instance, it will be very good. If you don't have to worry about your Hashirama getting interrupted, and you can get off all your round 1 mysteries and stuff like that, it will definitely work out. But here we're facing against an owl. So this is our biggest problem. And Iruka gets acupunctured. So I guess we just have to do a round 1, and a cat got summoned on top of that. So yeah, we have to kind of clear the debuffs. I would say go for Chojuro because we already seen what the Lightning Man can do. And he's already going to be, he already has the root of the freaking root of the warrior buff anyway. So that's why I really want to go Wind and try out the new mystery. Since you see a ton, and I mean a ton of Lightning Mains, Wind Main at this point is one of the only characters that can cure or disperse enemy buffs, which later on you will have Swimsuit Tamari, a lot more other ninjas that can do it. So for now, the Wind Main is something to take advantage of. And I will, definitely want to try it out because it caught me off guard in Arena. And the cool thing about Arena this time is it resets every season, right? So when it resets for February season, I guess I'll just do a long stream of me only doing Arena and just pretty much interacting with you guys, just so you guys can pretty much see what's going on. So yeah, I went to interrupt Sausage Boy, but then I kind of realized, I don't have the chakra to Hashirama. So either way, because of positioning, Sasuke would have went after me. So it's, I could have waited out for Hashirama next round. But let's just see what it can do, I really want to see the damage. Sage Naruto's always managed to live, but they have a massive HP pool. And that is definitely the reason why they're able to survive. The Enma clone is supposed to be pretty tanky, but it has more HP than my mains clone. And the shields are a lot less because they don't get targeted by Iruka. So, so I guess it's not really what I thought it would be. I thought the Enma clone would be pretty tanky and stuff. It's actually not as good as I thought it was. So Hiruzen, my impressions on him. I honestly, he's still nothing great. I don't see... this team doesn't seem viable to me in a Sage World setup. Maybe it would be. But there's definitely a lot of weaknesses. There's just not enough damage being output. And the 10-hit combo chases only occur... that's the problem. You don't have any 10-hit combo chases. So your source of damage is very, very limited. And that's just a problem. So against Toby's, we have to round 1 with the Fire Main. And then we basically do the Hashirama. So with Hashirama, a lot more damage is being outputted. But on top of that, this team definitely, only one mystery for pure damage. It's really an awkward point. So this is the combo-less team, I guess. It's just in a sense. Hiruzen is not worth the money. I think he gets a slight rework later on. And I have seen people in China use Sage Kabuto with Hiruzen in lineups. So maybe in a future standpoint, you would get more use out of him, and he'd probably be a lot better. But at the way the game is right now, it's really just not that good. It's been a while since I actually used a Cursed Hidan lineup. So as much as I want to go Wind Main, I will go Wind Main regardless. Using Wind Main with Cursed Hidan, I nothing comes to mind except for something with Inoki. And I personally just don't want to go for Inoki whatsoever. So I just rather not. So we're gonna just wait for the barrier. We're gonna Hashirama at the end of the round, as well as with the Fire Main, so it carries over into the next. So that's gonna be the plan right there. I think the sleep is definitely needed for it. You definitely do need to sleep. And we might as well be so savage that we kill ourselves Sasuke again. Or we could have just killed Kakashi. So, either way, it's not a big deal. Alright? But, as far as all the other stuff for this week go, the next events, really hoping that we get ourselves... it would be perfect for them to do Battle Armor Rebate alongside a way to get some kind of decent recharge. And then, on top of that, to be able to get yourself, advanced res on a discount. Then I can basically go from rank 5 to rank 7 armor all in one day, which is what I wanted. But being delayed like this, it's just honestly sucks waiting. Sage Jiraiya fragments in survival trial. This is actually the first time seeing this. So let's see. We didn't get it themselves. So unlucky for that. We did, however, do most things. And, the thing is, group plunder, or convoy, it just does not work for plundering on my server. I can never find people with coupons for some weird reason. So I just stick to doing regular convoy now. Definitely would be a lot better to not, to do plunder, go for 3 coupon missions a day. But if you're in the same condition as me, you have no choice. And then we out here, Playboy, pimping out the maze out here. So we have ourselves extra stamina. So I'm going to change into Wind Main. I have to go try out different main characters. But that's everything for today. I'll get some Wind Main setups for tomorrow. Definitely try it out. This is probably the second or third time I'm using a Hiruzen. I mean, it was honestly kind of fun going with this team into survival trial. But it was nothing serious, nothing I really enjoyed or just, think it would be so good that it would just destroy everybody when it comes to PvP fights. But that's just going to be all for today. We have ourselves a thread stacked up, and if only, the Battle Armor Panic Buy event did reset every day, or if it had a 30k rebate, I would have been able to get myself a rank 7 armor ASAP. So thank you guys again for 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to continue doing my videos, try to go into other games as well as Naruto Online, and, there'll just be a lot of stuff coming your way. So thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time.